Okay. All right. Hey, everyone. We are live once again from Antarctica. Got to deal with a brand new conspiracy that just popped up very quickly. But before we do that, couple of announcements. Number one, a lot of people were monitoring our flight to Antarctica yesterday on the website Flight Radar 24. And I was alerted that our flight was the number one tracked flight yesterday. Super cool. I think at the peak there were some 2,000 people uh, monitoring our flight on that website, which is pretty amazing considering that there are over 100,000 commercial flights per day. And so to have 2,000 people just watching our flight on that website is pretty neat. Second thing I want to state, very, very important, is we need so much help gathering data on the sun, taking pictures of the sun, uh, taking pictures of sunspots using solar photography and solar filters. There is a a lot of talk among the flat Earth community that the 24-hour sun, which has now been confirmed, is a reflection. And so taking pictures of the sunspots would show if it's a reflection or not. Obviously, I do not believe that it is. So if you're able to help, it's super important that we get these pictures taken while we're here. And our website is set up where you can upload them. You can upload your location. And we're just trying to create the biggest data set possible. Just so you guys know, the flat earthers that are here are doing the same thing. So they're helping. We're going to have a lot of people doing this, but the more we have, the better, from all over the world. So if this is something you can do to help us today and tomorrow, that would be great. We're going to be departing here on the 18th. So pictures today, tomorrow, and the following day would be the most important. And again, the website is completely set up to help you get those to us so that we will be able to go over them and take a look at what we see. Obviously, I expect the results to match the globe, but we do need your help. So, all right, let's talk about this new conspiracy. Anybody that's been following the final experiment knows that I use a green screen. So I have a TFE background that has globes on it. It has flat Earth maps on it, AE maps, and then it has our TFE logo and our special Antarctica logo with the different versions of Antarctica between the globe and flat Earth. Always use a green screen. When we got to Antarctica, we rushed to get our orientation done, to get our camp tour, to eat dinner, and then come out to our special campsite. Once we were here, we had to set up Starlink and get it up on the roof of the building. And then as soon as we had everything set up, we wanted to go live, and we went live. And so I since I use a green screen, there's something called chroma key, which essentially removes green from the image and puts something that you want up there, which is my TFE background. And I didn't turn that setting off because I've always used it for every single video. And so the conspiracy now is that we're not in Antarctica and it's a green screen. And so we are going to refute that right now, 3 ways. Irrefutable proof that we are not using a green screen. Number 1, you'll see MC Toon behind me. He is live streaming. So we are both live streaming each other. That would not be possible if there was a green screen. Hello. Number 2, I am going to grab Jonathan. So Jonathan Morandi, when he went on camera, he had a patch on his shirt that was greenish in color, which was removed because of the chroma key. So I have now taken that off. And so now you can see the color of the patch, and it's there, which would have disappeared with a green screen. Thank you so much. You can get back to filming. So anyway, how it works is when you have things like, this is the water bottle I've been using out here that are green in color, and you have that chroma key turned on, it removes that. Here is a can of some Chilean Pringles called Crispos. You'll notice here the red and the green color, so no green screen. But what I'm most excited about is I am going to utilize my drone to show you that there is no green screen behind me. Hopefully this goes well here. Have never had to fly my drone for an audience of almost 900 people, but this is going to be fun for me. So getting everything booted up right now, and I'm actually going to remove my gloves so that I have perfect control of the drone. Do not want to have any accidents. So here is the drone, upside down, right side up, twisted all around. This is my DJI drone that I brought to Antarctica. So here we go. Let me go ahead and launch this here real quick for you guys. All right, here we go.
Home point updated.
Okay, hopefully you can hear me with the drone, but I'm also going to record what the drone is videoing, which is my screen. And I'm going to go backward. So obviously, there was a green screen. This drone would not be able to fly backward toward MC Toon, who's also live streaming and who's also filming the drone. All right, now I'm going to come right back to us. All right. And back again. So here we go. We now come on. And right back. So here's what I'd like to say, which is that flat earthers, I do want to give you credit for the amount of effort that you put into what you believe. There's definitely something noble there. But I do want to also give you some friendly advice if you'd like it, which is that when you jump to conclusions prematurely, it's not a good look. Things should be thought out. So if you immediately thought that this green screen effect was evidence of something going on, instead of making a video about it or starting a new conspiracy, the best thing to do would be to reach out to someone who's used a green screen. I can tell you anyone who's ever used a green screen would immediately have recognized what was going on in the video. And this is going to sound weird, but it's true. It actually proves we were not using a green screen because of what happened. I'll also tell you that flat earthers who are notoriously not the biggest fans of myself or the final experiment have come to my defense. That includes Flat Earth Dave. You should know by now, if you know Flat Earth Dave, that he uses a green screen. He's always got different images and videos up behind him, and in a conversation, he can pull up whatever he wants to show people. And that's because he's using a green screen. So he came to my defense and said, hey guys, this is just the green screen effect. This is nothing. This isn't funny business. And then another flat earther who goes online by the name of Divergent Droid also came to my defense. I'm guessing he uses things like OBS or green screens, and he's very familiar with it. So anyway, there's been a pattern with the final experiment, which is things being claimed about me and predictions being made which were not true. And so we put our heads together and we say, okay, how are we going to refute this, or how are we going to answer this? And we put our heads together after we were alerted that this new conspiracy had popped up. I need to give credit to Wolfie6020. If you guys are familiar with him, you should definitely check out his channel. He's a pilot. He's a member of the Wolf Pack, and it was his idea to do the simulcast live streams with each other, which we did with MC Toon. And who was it? It was Where's Wally? He had the suggestion to show both blue things, green things, and red things on this live stream to show that we're not using any type of a colored screen. He's also a member of the Wolfpack. Check out his channel, Where's Wally? And then I just was looking for fun ways to utilize my drone while we were out here. And I was like, hey, if there's a screen behind me, I can't fly a drone through it. So anyway, just wanted to give everybody an update on everything. Let me tell you where things are at. The sun is actually now over my right shoulder, which is the opposite direction of where it was when we live streamed yesterday at midnight. So I haven't looked it up, but I'm guessing we're right near solar noon.
Just after.
It's just after solar noon here. And the sun has not set, obviously. It has continued to circle above us, and our cameras are all still rolling, which is great. We're actually now on the final countdown to reach a full 24 hours of not only witnessing and observing the sun here, but also recording it in many different forms and methods, which is very exciting. So that's the update from here, from Antarctica. We're super excited. Things are just going well. The conversations are great. We're just having a great time together. We're bonding, and we're learning about each other, not only what we believe, but also just who we are as people, which is relationships are the most important thing on this earth and in our lives. And that's what we're doing. We're building relationships. So anyway, my advice to the flat earthers would be don't jump to conclusions so quickly. Think things through, ask around, ask questions. You guys do have a very large community, and it's very broken from my perspective. It's very disjointed. It seems like there's a lot of infighting and various groups that go on, and you just don't really see that much of that from the Globe community. Believe it or not, the Globe community has significant disagreements with each other, but in the space of this debate, flat Earth versus globe, we realize that we agree on this, and so we focus on what we agree on, and we don't focus on what we disagree on. So I would just encourage you guys to think about that before quickly jumping to conclusions and making videos that are not going to put you in the best light for people that understand what's going on and have experience with these different things. So anyway, always appreciate the opportunity to strengthen what we're doing out here. I'm going to go ahead and also spin the computer around one more time. You'll see the just beautiful, gorgeous landscape here in Antarctica. Pictures and videos will never do it justice. If you ever have the opportunity, you really do need to see this with your own eyes. You'll see all of our gear and setup. That's Dave McKeegan back there and MC Toon. You'll see all the different cameras, tripods, and just the otherworldly, surreal environment and landscape that we have going on here. So there's Mark Herman. Here's Critical Think getting his gloves on. And then as we spin here, you'll see the great place that we've been using as kind of our home base, set up by ALE with solar panels and power and food and water. You've got the Tucker machine, orange Tucker machine back there, which is what they use to take us from Union Glacier Base Camp out here to where we are. It's about a 15 to a 20-minute drive. And I'll just go ahead and do a full 360 here so you can kind of get a good look at the landscape. And I would just encourage you, because these live streams aren't the highest quality, just wait until we bring back 4K footage, 5K footage. We're even going to have some 11K footage of Antarctica coming back for everybody to see, which is super, super exciting. So I do need to apologize. It's so bright. I've got these special glacier glasses on, which keep the sun from entering in on the top and the sides. And it just makes it almost impossible to see the screen. So I was not able to see the comments this time at all, but wanted to give everybody an update, answer the conspiracy that was put against us here. And again, we need to have a mindset of let's find truth. We need to have a mindset of let's work together to find truth. And that's if you truly are looking for truth. If that's something that both sides have in common, which I hope and pray we do, then we need to work together. So that is the spirit of the final experiment. That is what I wanted to do from the very beginning. And that's exactly what we're doing out here. And it's just incredible. I can't tell you how amazing this is. So whatever happens in the future in this flat earth versus globe debate, if you guys want to do any type of expeditions and experiments and observations and testing, please get together, do it together, talk to each other, meet each other face to face. You won't regret it. So anyway, we're going to get back to it. Thanks everyone for joining, and I'll keep everyone updated. So all right, bye-bye.